It's the peace, it's the silence, it's the beauty without people around. It's ekant, the word for that will be. It's just peaceful. It's for the people who want to hear nothing but birds. Hi, I'm Himani and I'm the hostess at Land and Retreat. We have this 2-room bedroom villa here. We are in village Lindhiara in Dada Sibrat Tehsil of Kangra Valley. For me, this is not just a home, it's where my spiritual journey even started. It's an ideal place for people who want to find themselves. For yoga, for meditation. This is ideal because you just have no noise at all. And of course, it's very peaceful and you are safe from the bombs if they are blasted in the cities. So after 30 years, what you see is a paradise. It wasn't like that earlier. My husband had come on work here and he saw the lake and decided that he wanted to have land. Otherwise, we are basically residents of Shimla. So when he came here for work, he saw this lake and he wanted land around it. And after about 4 years of looking for it, we finally found it. It was totally an empty plateau, absolutely. There was no tree, there was just bushes and nothing else. We had put up the tents here. There were no trees, there was no water, there was no electricity. So we lived in a tent, procuring, getting material here. Earlier we had to get it by boat or it wasn't easy to get the material. There were no roads. In 1990s when we did the construction, everything was, the mud is from here. Right? The only thing which we had to get from outside was the slate. So that was, that we managed to get a tractor to during the summers through the beds. Sanitary and the kitchen and all that was all locally procured from here. Once you enter this property, you think, where the hell am I? Until you reach the second gate, and then you think again, yeah, it's not bad. Then you enter the house, you find flowers everywhere. I have a good library, my kitchen is vast. We have 2 bedrooms. One is called the Stone Waltz, and the other is known as the Blue Rhapsody. The stone waltz is because we put a layer of slate there which we varnished and it looks very nice there. And the other one is because the paint is blue, so we call it the Blue Rhapsody. So once you begin walking towards the edge and suddenly you realize you're surrounded by the most beautiful blue color and it's vast. It seems like a sea, yet it's just a lake. It's magnificent, and if you come till the edge, you feel the energy of your grounding, of the air, of the water. All the energies flow through you here. The lake was originally a river known as Beas River. In 1974-75, the dam was constructed over it, and there were about, I don't know, but enough villages were drowned. That's how the lake was formed here. The lake has been completely full in 2023, again in 2025, because of which we lost some land even. This is because of the cloudburst which happened in Kulu Valley or Mandi Valley. All the water comes to us because of the Beas River. It is scary. Last year it was scary because we thought it might reach our buildings, but luckily no, that did not happen. At the moment on this side of the lake, there's no activity besides the fishermen doing their fishing. The Himachal Tourism has been saying that they're going to be doing something, but it hasn't happened yet. The new villa which we've constructed, that's a mix of, we've taken the wood paneling and everything because of a house which was burned down in Shimla. So we have tried to reconstruct it in the same manner. While the old cottages and everything is of slate and mud, total Kangra architecture as such. Slate work was done by the locals here. The woodwork has been done by our contractors from UP. No, it was a home. It was just a home. We just made a home for ourselves, right? It wasn't for tourism at all. It's just that after my daughter left, I had space and I didn't know how to utilize it. And that's why I opened it. And I just want people who are more spiritually inclined, who are more into meditation and love and, things like that. I don't really welcome stags or people who want to party. From Dharamsala, it's about 2.5 hours. From Chandigarh, it's about 4.5 to 5 hours. The nearest airport is Gaggal. Landhiara is the village's name. So we picked up Lands from there. And this is the end of the village even. So it's Lands End. This place is for someone who wants peace, solitude. Because yogically, it is one place where it has water, air, earth, and the sun. All the 5 elements are here. And so it's very, very peaceful and beautiful. We have the Siberian birds immigrating in the winters. We have from sunbirds to orioles to hawks to pigeons to flycatchers, bee eaters. We have swallows, we have finches. And then, of course, when the Siberian migration begins, we have a lot of geese flying overhead and landing right into the lake next to us. So we have a mango grove here, which we planted ourselves over the years. And basically, we have ornamental trees. Otherwise, we have jackfruit, we have bamboos, and we have peaches here, we have pears even. But most of them are eaten by the birds and the monkeys. If you take it on from tourism purpose, from October mid till April mid is beautiful because the temperature is brilliant, right? May onwards, it becomes hot. But luckily for us, we have our own generator, so we don't feel the heat either. I love talking to my plants here. I love talking to my trees. And I would love to introduce people who would like to talk to them and learn how to talk to them. I love my spiritual journey here. It's for peace, birds, and self-realization.